Now, I want to talk a little bit about Verzuz because, I mean, we was texting about it, and I know you got a big relationship with 50 Cent. And there was a lot of talk about Lil Wayne versus 50 Cent. And you care to tell me your reasoning behind it, even though you had a relationship with 50 Cent during the F and Vodka days?
Yes, I'm about to say, don't be putting no rumors out there. We ain't had no relationship.
No, not relationship like together.
No, I know,
but
I know.
business.
That's probably why he don't fuck with me that much no more, because I didn't want to have relations. Let me stop. But anyway, that's another story. Anyway.
Okay, yeah. Tell me what you think.
No. So yeah, shout out to the Boy 5, good peoples, by the way. Yeah, this is a touchy subject because it's Wayne versus
50
him.
Cent.
And it's crazy because, as I said, I'm a fan of punchlines, metaphors, double entendres, triple entendre, and Wayne do all of that.
Right.
So by default, I'm gonna fuck with Wayne as a spitter.
Okay, but
they both are amazing men, and they both have hits amongst them, the both of them.
Right.
So if we're gonna do verses, a
20 versus 20 songs.
Shout out 50. You know what I mean? Like I said, we did have a business relationship. He co-signed me. He posted me on his Twitter account, his Instagram page.
Okay.
We met. We talked several times.
Right.
We did business. I was a part of the whole FN Vodka movement and campaign. I'm gonna go with Wayne.
You gonna go with Wayne?
The reason why is I think it's more songs that I can identify with. Again, I come from that era where punchlines matter. I don't think 50 used a lot of punchlines. No, so I'm listening to clever little lines that's, shit over your head. They both got hits.
Right.
Now, if this was a mogul entrepreneur versus, I'm riding with Curtis Jackson. But if we're talking about lyrics, I'm going to ride with Dwayne Carter.
That's fair. I can respect that. I definitely can respect that. Let me ask you this. Do you feel like...
Don't be mad at me, 5. If you...
It is what it is. Do you feel like staying busy is a response to trauma? I just want your feelings on that, because I can identify with that sentiment, but I want to know, because you just went through trauma, and a lot of us like to stay busy to avoid what comes after the trauma.
If you're busy, it'll take your mind off of the trauma, the past trauma. However, you don't want to overwhelm yourself. I used to think that. I used to think that would work. Like, if I overwork myself, if I stay active, if I stay busy, I'm not going to think about the shit that's just really happening. Excuse me. But in actuality, sometimes that's causing more trauma and more stress because you're overwhelming yourself.
Okay.
Especially with me having ulcerative colitis, which is a illness that makes you very fatigued and weak. And now I'm anemic, and I lost a lot of blood. I lost 50 pounds in a month because I was bleeding internally. Yeah, I had 3 ulcers on my colon. So I was bleeding internally, and I lost excessive weight. I lost 50 pounds in 1 month. That's a lot of weight to lose in a short period of time. So now I'm not as, like, my equilibrium and my mobility is a little off. Like, I'm not as strong as I used to be. I'm strong mentally, but physically I'm not as strong as I need to be. So if a bitch want to try me, you getting shot, because I probably can't rumble you. Like, I feel like I got to wait till I get back again.
So what did they say about the equilibrium? Because that's the part I didn't kind of get. How does it throw your equilibrium?
Well, for me, in my case, I was in the hospital for like 13 days.
Okay.
So they didn't allow me to get up and move around and exercise because I was connected to an IV the whole time, because I needed a blood transfusion because of the amount of blood I lost. So that said, I was stuck like this. Imagine just laying like this for 13 days straight, and somebody coming and taking 3 tubes of blood from you every day, putting you on morphine. You just taking medication and being poked with needles and getting your IV changed.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm just putting myself in that state.
Yeah.
But I was like that for 13 days. So by the time I got out, they had to send me home in a wheelchair because I couldn't even walk. So I lost all my mobility. My legs are stronger than my upper body.
Okay.
So right now, with me having that, I feel like it just really took a lot out of me, and overworking myself right now and staying busy is probably not conducive for me.
Okay.
Just staying focused on one thing at a time is best for me, health-wise. Just until I get my strength back. Now,
with this situation, because it's dealing with your stomach and your colon,
and
do you feel like now you have to change your diet completely and go into vegan and organic? And
without a doubt.
Okay.
That's exactly what I had to do. Like, the things that I thought was healthy ain't.
Right.
Like, I can't eat tomatoes no more because they have seeds in it. I can't eat regular iceberg lettuce or romaine lettuce, and I thought nothing was healthier than a salad.
Right.
I can eat baby spinach though. I can eat spinach. The only vegetables I can eat is spinach, asparagus, and baby spinach.
Okay.
I can't eat collard greens. I can't eat string beans. I
Right.
can't eat Brussels sprouts. Like all the stuff that I thought was good for me, I can eat fish,
Okay.
but it can't be fried.
It can be baked.
It can be baked or sautéed.
Okay.
Um,
So when you go to restaurants, you gotta be more a little.
it got to
bit
be like
specific.
a gluten sensitive menu.
Okay.
Yeah, I can eat. The only pizza I can eat is white pizza because there's no
No
sauce
sauce
on it.
on it. Which I do like white pizza.
I
by
love
the way.
white pizza if it's done
Yeah,
right.
It's good. It's good.
So it was just like me, and I'm basically like, so my weight is never going to be what it was because, like you said, plant based, gluten free, and the stuff that I was eating prior was the cheesesteaks, the
Of course.
the Chick-fil-A, the
Lay's,
double cheeseburgers with
cheeseburger.
the bacon on top, and the provolone cheese. And I'm gonna miss me some provolone and pepper jack cheese. The only cheese I can eat is Sharp, Swiss, and Parmesan.
Wow.
Those are only 3 cheeses I can eat. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.